Have you ever noticed something strange when you're sick? Your body feels weak, your head feels heavy, and suddenly, food just doesn't matter anymore. Even your favorite meal looks unappealing. The smell of food feels overwhelming, and eating feels like the last thing you want to do. But here's the strange part. Your body actually needs energy more than ever. So why does your appetite disappear exactly when you might think you should eat the most? The answer lies deep inside your immune system. Losing your appetite when you're sick is incredibly common. Colds, flu, fever, infections. Almost everyone experiences it. Yet many people worry when it happens. They think something is wrong. They think their body is failing. But in reality, appetite loss during illness is not a mistake. It is a carefully designed biological response that has helped humans survive for thousands of years. To understand why this happens, we need to look at how your immune system, your brain, and your energy resources work together during sickness. When the body detects a threat, when a virus or bacterium enters your body, your immune system reacts immediately. Special immune cells recognize the threat and release chemical messengers called cytokines. Cytokines help activate immune cells, increase inflammation, coordinate the body's defense. But cytokines don't just stay in the bloodstream. They also travel to the brain. The brain is in charge of hunger. Hunger is not controlled by your stomach. It's controlled by your brain. A small region called the hypothalamus acts as the control center for appetite. Why the body wants you to eat less. At first, this seems counterintuitive. After all, food provides energy. But digestion itself requires a lot of energy. When you eat, your body must increase blood flow to the digestive system, produce enzymes, activate gut muscles, absorb and process nutrients. All of this costs energy. When you're sick, your body has a more urgent priority, fighting infection. By reducing appetite, your body conserves energy and redirects it toward immune functions. Energy is a limited resource. During illness, energy is precious. Your immune system uses energy too. Produce white blood cells, generate antibodies, maintain fever, repair damaged tissues. Reducing digestion helps free up energy for these critical tasks. In survival terms, this trade-off made sense. For early humans, surviving an infection mattered more than maintaining normal eating patterns. Starving the invaders. There is another powerful reason. Your body reduces appetite. Many pathogens depend on nutrients from your body. Iron, glucose, and other nutrients are essential for bacteria and viruses to multiply. During illness, your body actively reduces the availability of these nutrients in the bloodstream. This strategy is known as nutritional immunity. Eating less helps limit the resources pathogens need to grow. In simple terms, your body is trying to starve the enemy. Why food smells and tastes different? When you're sick, your senses often change. Food may taste bland, metallic, or unpleasant. Smells may feel overwhelming. This happens because inflammation affects taste receptors. Nasal congestion alters smell. The brain changes how it processes sensory input. These changes further discourage eating. They reinforce the body's message to reduce food intake temporarily. Nausea in the digestive system. In some illnesses, nausea accompanies appetite loss. This is especially common in viral infections. Nausea serves a protective purpose. It prevents food intake when digestion might worsen inflammation or strain the gut. The digestive system becomes less active during illness, allowing the immune system to dominate. Is losing appetite always good? In the short term, yes. Temporary appetite loss conserves energy, supports immune efficiency, encourages rest. But appetite loss should not last forever. As the infection clears, your body needs nutrients to rebuild. That's why hunger usually returns. Once you start feeling better, this shift signals a change from defense mode to recovery mode. Why appetite returns suddenly? When the immune system gains control over the infection, cytokine levels decrease. Inflammation subsides. Hormone balance normalizes. The hypothalamus restores normal hunger signals. You may suddenly feel very hungry. This is your body asking for fuel to repair tissues and restore strength. Why children and adults differ. Children often lose appetite more dramatically during illness. Their immune systems are still learning and may produce stronger inflammatory responses. Adults may experience milder appetite loss, but the mechanism is the same. Age, immune experience, and overall health influence how strongly appetite is suppressed. The role of fever. Fever often accompanies appetite loss. Raising body temperature requires energy and increases metabolic demands. To compensate, the body reduces energy spent on digestion. This combination makes appetite loss even more pronounced during fever. Hydration is different from hunger. Even when appetite disappears, hydration remains essential. Water supports blood circulation, immune cell movement, temperature regulation. That's why people are often encouraged to drink fluids during illness, even if they don't feel like eating. Thirst and hunger are regulated differently. When appetite loss can be a problem. Occasional appetite loss is normal, but prolonged loss may signal severe infection, chronic inflammation, dehydration, excessive stress. If appetite does not return as recovery begins, it may indicate the body needs additional support. Modern life and appetite loss. Modern lifestyles can intensify appetite changes. Stress, poor sleep, and dehydration can worsen immune responses and prolong appetite suppression. Artificial environments may reduce the body's ability to transition smoothly back to normal eating. Why forcing food is often unhelpful. Forcing food during illness can backfire. It may increase nausea, worsen digestive discomfort, divert energy away from immunity. Listening to the body often leads to faster recovery. Light foods and fluids are usually better tolerated than heavy meals. What appetite loss is really telling you? Appetite loss is a message. It says, rest is needed. Energy must be conserved. Healing is the priority. Ignoring this message can prolong illness. Respecting it helps the body do its work. Evolutionary perspective. Humans are not the only species that lose appetite when sick. Many animals show the same behavior. This response evolved because it increased survival. If appetite loss were harmful, natural selection would have eliminated it. Instead, it remains deeply built into biology. Losing your appetite when you're sick does not mean your body is weak. It means your body is organized. It is reallocating resources, protecting itself, and focusing on recovery. Understanding this response helps us trust our bodies instead of fighting them. If this video helped you understand why your body behaves this way during illness, subscribe to Wise Explained for more science-based explanations of everyday health. The next time you don't feel like eating when you're sick, remember, your body knows what it's doing.